What is up, guys? It's King, and this is episode number 45 of the Black Ops Road to Commander. I'm going to start with a quick apology. I seem to have a cold, so if there's lots of sniffling and coughing and spluttering and sneezing, I can only apologise. Now, I want to talk about a YouTube conspiracy theory, but first, world's best spawn nade. Yep, the gameplay. So, I'm rocking the stakeout because I'm trying to get this shotgun berserker challenge. Failed in the last two games, but loads of XP on offer, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. Also gave me a chance to use the shotguns, which I haven't done yet in the series, so just wanted to show you I'm equally as bad with all of the different weapons on offer in this game. Now, the YouTube conspiracy theory. This actually came about like 10 minutes ago, so I tried to commentate this video, and what I was actually trying to do was defend YouTube in response to a couple of videos I saw over the weekend from some of the bigger channels suggesting that, you know, the subscription boxes are broken and it's ruining our lives and the world is going to end and all this kind of stuff. So in doing so, I kind of formed a different opinion to the one I had at the start of the recording. Now, my defense of YouTube was based on two things. The first one is that YouTube is obviously, you know, it's like a giant platform for Google AdSense. They make their money from advertising income, and if the sub boxes are actually broken, then it's going to reduce the number of people who will see any given video, and that effectively means less people are going to see the adverts and YouTube will make less money. So they will obviously want to fix that as soon as possible. The other thing is that if you have, you know, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers, and make a living off this thing, then you kind of owe it to YouTube. It is possible that people have found your videos through a search and opted to subscribe that way, or maybe they've seen a link on Facebook or seen one of your videos embedded in a website somewhere, but the bulk of your subs will have come about from the fact that YouTube is a social network. Now, I'm just going to quickly say the challenge here, I've just completed it, I've got my dogs and everything now falls apart. So yeah, that's as far as the gameplay goes, that's pretty much the end. Now, personally, I've only ever subscribed to one person after a YouTube search, and that was Hutch, the first person I ever subscribed to on YouTube, and I was looking for some tips on how to snipe. Found this video, and that was pretty much it. Everyone else came about through referrals. So, you know, YouTube's a social network, and you will see people that you know commenting on, liking, favoriting videos that are already out there, videos that they have seen. That most of the time will encourage you to check it out, and if you like the person's content, you'll subscribe. So as a social network, YouTube does help people grow their channels. I mean, personally, I've gone from, you know, what, I'm up to 145 subs now, and I couldn't have done that without YouTube being the way it is. That's not to say I don't appreciate the frustration of, you know, these guys who are complaining about the sub box issue. If, for example, you do have 1,000 subs and, you know, you're only getting 40,000 views, then in your head you're losing a huge percentage of your potential income. How much of it is due to broken sub boxes? Hard to tell. How much of it is due to the fact that not everyone will watch all your videos? Hard to tell. But anyway, I can understand the frustration. So this isn't a pop at the bigger channels for complaining. It was intended to be, you know, a sort of unofficial argument on behalf of YouTube. However, when I was thinking about this, or when I was actually commentating it the first time, it occurred to me that maybe YouTube has an incentive to, I won't say break, but manipulate subscribers' feeds so that they only see certain videos. And this comes about from, you know, I haven't been using YouTube long, but I've been working with Google AdSense, both as a publisher and as a business advertising for like almost 10 years now, and I know that some adverts command a higher cost. Now, if you're promoting a business, it's going to cost you more money. If you're a publisher, having those adverts served on your content is going to make you more money. But either way, it's safe to say that some subjects will are more expensive than others. Now, for example, diamonds, really expensive. Pink gorilla costumes, really cheap. It all comes down to the competitiveness of the particular search term in question. So, diamonds, loads of people trying to flog diamonds on the internet, and therefore if you want to have a diamond advert displayed next to content to do with diamonds, it's going to cost you a load of money. Now, YouTube obviously has some kind of an idea what adverts will be displayed amongst its content. I know YouTube and Google are technically run as separate companies, but it's all interlinked. So is it therefore feasible to say that YouTube is manipulating what you see so that you're more likely to watch videos which have more expensive ads placed alongside them? Possibly. Now, you might well think, well, this is a load of nonsense, but take the example of Facebook. Facebook has something called the EdgeRank system, which determines how many people will see your Facebook posts. Now, this applies to people as well as pages. Now, back when Facebook first came about, if you posted something, everyone on your friends list would see that post, and then gradually that number's come down through like 90%, 80%, 50%, and now it's more like 20%. And what Facebook has done is restricted the amount of people who will see any given post, under the argument that they want people to see the best content. Well, surely people decide what's the best content, and if it's good, they'll like it, they'll respond to it, and in doing so, more people will see it, and the cycle continues. But what they've actually done, and not really admitted it, is they've restricted the amount of people that view your content to force you into paying for promoted posts. So they've broken, in inverted commas, the system, and you can fix it simply by paying. Now, could Google do the same thing with YouTube? Quite possibly. However, I think they'll do it in a different way. They're not going to make you pay to have your videos put out there to all of your subscribers, but what they will do is perhaps have it so that videos which talk about more profitable subjects from their perspective are shown over and above videos which cover cheaper subjects in terms of the adverts that are displayed alongside them. So that's kind of my conspiracy theory done and dusted. Let me know what you think in the comments. God, I'm so ill, I do apologise. Now, in terms of the series, I've been out of action for 3 days, partly because of work, but also the servers have been down. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's down to the what's it called? The hurricane. Now, I heard a good joke this morning. Now, it's all in the way you tell them, so I'm sorry in advance for butchering this one, but why are hurricanes always named after women? Well, apparently it's because they start off wet and moist and end up taking your house and car. Boom. So so yeah, the series. Now, I'm obviously a few games are behind, so now I have 11 days. It's the second now. Black Ops comes out on the 13th. Black Ops 2 comes out on the 13th, and 11 days to go from level 36, which I think I've just got to level 36 in this gameplay, all the way to the end of level 50, which is a big ask if I'm going to do one game per video. So I think for the next few videos at least, I'm going to have to do like 3 or 4 games, and just to catch up, and then I can spend the last temporarily going ham here, and then I can spend the last few days just doing single games. And I'm hoping, I really do hope, I can get this series finished before Black Ops 2 comes out. It's been my aim since the start, but I've left it late, and if I don't finish it, then there's no way I'm going to post Black Ops 1 content when Black Ops 2 is out, because no one's going to watch it. I just noticed this guy Florian, boy, he seems to be killing me like every time I see him, which is quite annoying. So yeah, apologies in advance if you don't like the longer videos, because that's what's going to be coming for the next few days at least. Now, Black Ops 2, I've pre-ordered my copy, and I'm going to go and get it on the midnight release. I'm going to go to Tesco. If anyone's in the UK, I'll put a link on the screen to Tesco now. The reason I'm pre-ordering from Tesco is quite simply they make it far easier than anywhere else. I got Black Ops. Well, didn't get introduced to the series till Modern Warfare 2, so I bought that. You know, just had to walk into a store and buy it. Now Black Ops, I actually pre-ordered from Game, and what a nightmare! I pre-ordered it in the day, assuming I could just walk up at night and get the thing. But no, it was massive queue. I was there for like 3.5 hours in the pissing rain, and I never want to do it again. They stalled the queue to try and upsell every single person. You know, headsets and controllers and t-shirts, and there were people in like Black Ops costumes, and the whole thing was ridiculous. Now last year I just walked into Tesco, and she just, you know, stood in the queue for half an hour, as Tesco do. They all they wanted to do was process you as quickly as possible and get you out the door, so they get more people in the door. So I did that this year. Now the reason I pre-ordered is just because of the Black Ops 2025 Nuketown bonus map. Otherwise I'd just rocked in and picked it up as I did last year. But so yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. No doubt Black Ops will frustrate me like this one did on release, but we'll see. We'll play it anyway. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.